Hi, I'm Jennifer Runyon, and I am the chair of the Women in Power Committee with Penwell, and we're here at PowerGen, and we've just awarded our 2015 Woman of the Year to Kim Greene, the COO of Southern Company. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're so glad you could be here. We are just wrapping up our Women in Power luncheon, so you may hear a little bit of cleaning up noises in the back. During our panel discussion, during the luncheon, you brought up this very alarming statistic. Do you want to elaborate?
Sure. So the statistic I think you're referencing is the percentage of women in
Correct.
engineering school. So I started in engineering school in 1984, more than 30 years ago, and there were about 16% of the students in engineering that were women. Today, in the 2014-15 time period, there are about 18% across the nation of the engineering students who are women. So we've moved over 30 years from 16% to 18%.
Yeah.
Now that to me is also astounding, and I think it's something that we just need to make people more aware of, and we need to recognize that that's something we're just not satisfied with.
Right.
But it's not going to happen organically. We're going to all have to get involved to try to make a difference and encourage young women to pursue the study of engineering.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, when I think about the energy industry as well, it's going through such transition right now. At the keynote, you know, they were using words like volatility and uncertainty, and we need all kinds of thinkers at the table making those decisions.
That's right.
And if we have only 18% women,
That's right.
That's not going to do it.
That's right. So there are so many studies that have been done that show, for example, that companies who have more women on boards perform better. Teams who have more women on them perform better. So we do need more women in the workforce. We need more women involved in more technical fields. Of course, engineering is really important. It's close to my heart. But there are certainly other technical fields that are really important as well. But you know, I think that there are a lot of young women who, when they're thinking about what they want to do when they go to college, they want to do something where they can help people, where they can make a difference in the world. And certainly I think it's really important for those of us in the energy industry and those of us who are engineers to be able to reach out to those folks to let them know how they can make a huge difference as engineers in the energy industry by making the world a better place.
Yeah, through engineering.
Through engineering,
right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so any quick tips to anyone out there? What should they do to keep those girls interested in maths and sciences?
So I would say, and I reach out to all of the men that I work with, if they are fathers of daughters, please encourage your daughters to consider engineering when they go to college. I personally was encouraged by my father to pursue engineering. I probably wouldn't have done it if he hadn't said to me, Kim, you're good in math and science, you should consider engineering. And I think that there are a lot of family members, aunts, uncles, cousins who can reach out to those young girls and encourage them about engineering, as well as teachers and other colleagues who are involved with these young women, either in maybe Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts, something like that. And we need young men in engineering as well.
Absolutely.
So I don't want to say that this is only about women, but I do think we need to be more active and engaged in trying to encourage young women to consider engineering as a really exciting career. It's something that some people may look at as a little bit boring, and maybe it's something that they view as isolationist because they might see themselves in their cube or in their office just doing their work. And of course, those of us who are in the industry recognize that there is so much more than that. And so what I think all of us can do is recognize that this is worth talking about. This is a subject worth talking about, and take any opportunity you have to mentor or to encourage a young girl to consider going into engineering.
Yeah, excellent. Well, Kim Greene, again, congratulations, our 2015 Woman of the Year. I'm so glad you could come out and talk to us, and keep encouraging those little girls in your life, those women in your life, to pursue careers in energy.